It's the New York Mets and the Washington Nationals. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll. And on the mound in this one, number 24. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Francisco Lindor leading things off and takes a strike.
First pitch, 7:05.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Now one missed. The shortstop takes the ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swung on, belted. Way back there. Out of here. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. Home run number 10 on the year. And the Mets jump in front. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump, and at the plate he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count and trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Nicky Lopez in the box now. No balls and a strike.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And that's ripped into left. Base hit.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
So a man at first. And now it's Juan Soto. Comes into this one with more homers than anyone in the National League. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And the pitch. On the ground, could be 2. Lopez to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. 0 for 6 in the series so far. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
And now it's Mark Vientos. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Vientos measures 6 feet 4 inches, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was a second-round pick back in 2017. 2 outs. Lifted in the air, right field. Sanchez gets under it. And that is that. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and a runner left. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Mets 1 and the Nats coming to bat. New inning getting started. And now Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
And that one fouled off. Here's your 1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting 7, the catcher, Riley Adams.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Riley Adams.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Nimmo gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Runner takes off. Lined into right. They get the force for out number 1.
Well, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. Seems like he just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
And now it's Jose Siri.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. No hits over his last 5 games.
And that misses. And it's 1-0. Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him swinging. Now 2 out.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Here's Will Wilson. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. On the ground to third. House tosses to first. And that will end the inning. Mets lead 1, but they lead it 1-0. On to the 3rd inning. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Lifted in the air, right center field. And there's 1 down.
The batter number 6, second base.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. That one's upstairs, ball 1. The 1-1 is upstairs. 2-1. That one lifted to left, and Encarnacion on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down.
Up next for the Mets, the right fielder, Juan
Soto now. He hit into a double play his first time up. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Line drive. And it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Pete Alonso, and he's already singled in this game. Check swing, called strike. Soto leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that one missing low. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And a swing and a miss. That ends the frame. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Mets 1 and the Nationals nothing. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Vientos.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1. There's the swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball. Slings to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Here's Brandon Nimmo, a single his first time. Nimmo goes 6 feet 3 inches, 34-year-old vet, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. Base is empty, 1 away, top half of inning number 4. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Now batting, catcher, Riley.
And here's the catcher, Riley Adams. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Squeezes it, and there's 2 away.
The batter, the center fielder, Jose Siri.
Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Swing and a foul out of play. Fly ball down the line. Sanchez ranging after it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Mets 1 and the Nationals nothing. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Struck him out looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. He's already homered here in this one. And that's too high.
That's
There's a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Makes a sliding stop over to first. Nicely done for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Mets, Nicky Lopez. He is singled and he is flied to left. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Going to count 1 and 2. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout inning over. Nothing across here this half. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mets 1 and the Nationals nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Juan Soto. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Pitch misses inside. 2-1. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And that one's a little bit low. And now it's 3-2. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Center fielders in today's game are so talented and so athletic. So when you blast one to deep center and get it to drop in, you know you really put a great swing on it. And that was nicely done for extra bases.
So up next for New York, Pete Alonso, 1 for 2. And that is out of play. Man at second. That one a little bit high, and the count even 1-1.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Puts it in the air out towards left center, Encarnacion under it, makes the catch for the out.
Up next to the Mets, the third baseman, Mark Vientos.
Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. 0 for 2 in this one. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
And that drops in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. Just missed. That's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Nimmo now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Man on second, 2 down. And that one pulled foul. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Soto on at second with 2 down.
Ball 1.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 2, 3, 4, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Mets 1 and the Nationals nothing.
Now pitching for...
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Eli Morgan.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Number 24 gave up 1 earned run over 6 innings of work for the quality start.
Probably not going to go down as one of his favorite starts ever, Boog, especially with them taking the loss in the end. He wasn't awful, but you know he wants more from himself.
Never make it easy, put up a good fight. I'm the from the look at those with this